What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man, and here we are out in Mormon Lake, Arizona. Alright, so, problem. I didn't really have anything prepared to cook for dinner tonight, so I was going through my old pantry in there. There's stuff all over the place, things leaking. I had to throw a bunch of things out. I didn't know what to do for dinner. I wanted to do something fancy, but wasn't really sure what was going to go together. I didn't have any fresh meats or anything, so I went through my pantry, grabbed a bunch of things that sounded Italian, and we're gonna do a pasta dish. All this pasta falling out, it's been smashed a little bit. I don't know how long this has been sitting in my van. A lot of these things have been sitting in my van for a while. Some of it I need to use up, like these potatoes got to be used up. Never really had potatoes with pasta before, but we're gonna try it today. So, first things first, we're gonna put these bow ties on the boil, and I think we're gonna chop up the potatoes and stick those in the air fryer. We're just gonna go ahead, put water in the pot. Okay, we'll get that to the boil and put the pasta in. All right, guys, next thing's next. We're gonna chop up some of these fingerling potatoes, and they will go into the air fryer. Now, normally I'd season these potatoes, but since they're going into a pasta sauce, I don't think I really need to. Again, I really don't know how these are gonna work with putting them into pasta with pasta sauce. I just need to use these potatoes up before they go bad, so we're gonna try it out and see how it goes, guys. I'm gonna probably chop them up fairly small because I want them to cook in the air fryer pretty quickly. So that should help, and I'll just spray olive oil on them as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's probably all the potatoes I need for this dish. I don't need too many. All right, we'll slap those in the air fryer. We'll be right back. All right, in with the pasta. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, that should be enough. Pretty much the whole packet almost, but we don't want too much pasta. I have to figure out where to put this for the night. I'm not going to be able to eat it all, so I have to store it in the fridge somehow, and I'm out of disposable Tupperware. All right, wait for that to boil up, wait for the potatoes, and on to the next step. Bugs are getting a little crazy here. They're pestering me, especially now I'm cooking. So these meatballs are made with beef and chicken. They come with a little spaghetti sauce, but you know, I'm sure we'll be able to mix that. I got this really nice Italian stuff that was marked down at Fry's for dirt cheap. These things are normally like 10 bucks or something a jar, ridiculous. Black truffle. Oh, fancy. So, I don't know, I'm sure they'll mix fine with that. These things are kind of concerning. They've been sitting in my van, I don't know how long. I don't even know how they ended up in my van, to be honest. They're long life shelf meatballs, and they're not even out of date, and I'm pretty sure these have been sitting in my van for years. September 5th, 2024, they go out of date. So, still in date. We'll see if they kill me or not, but the idea of this cooking is, you know me, I like to piece things together from whatever I got, and it just happened I didn't have any inspiration. I didn't know what to cook, and I'm always hoarding long life stuff in there, and I never think to go through it. And that's exactly what I've done. I picked these up on clearance. I don't know how long I've had those meatballs floating around. And then I remember buying these. I don't know why. I just thought I'd do something fancy with them at some point, and I never did. I'm like, well, this is all like Italian kind of stuff, so let's try it all, put it all together. The potatoes, I don't know. I just needed to use potatoes up. So we're going to try it in a pasta, see how it turns out. If we can get those potatoes nice and crispy, chuck it in with everything, I think it'll turn out pretty cool. Kind of like little gnocchi balls or something like that. Either way, we've got the bow ties in there, and I'm hoping it's going to turn out pretty good. We're not going to know until we know. I think I got some dry Parmesan in there as well. I might be able to put that on it as well. All right, onwards. All right, that pasta's just about ready. Potatoes are just about ready. So we're gonna empty the pasta out. I'm gonna start chopping the artichokes, chuck the artichokes in with the pasta. All right, so that pasta doesn't stick together, we're actually gonna go in with this sauce. I'm gonna use it all, why not? Just tip it all in. Ooh, it's stinky. That stinks like truffle, that's for sure. If you've never had truffle has a very distinct smell, kind of like feet. Pretty potent smell. Not a fan of the smell, but the flavor's good. All right, let's mix that in so our pasta doesn't stick together. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Let's, you know what? Let's add the meatballs too, since they're ready to go in. We're just gonna have to add heat. We'll cook all this through together. They actually don't smell bad. I thought I was gonna think they're gonna smell bad since they're long life. They actually don't smell bad, so let's go in with the meatballs. Oh, they might not smell bad, but they look pretty atrocious. I'll tell you that much. They look fairly bad. Okay, that's all. There wasn't that many meatballs in there. Ugh. Yeah, let's stir that up. Okay. I should probably have a big spoon for this, not a plastic fork. But hey, working with whatever I grabbed. Okay. Put a lid on there. Or not. Somewhere. Okay. Now let's chop up these artichokes and get those in there. I have to use this. They don't want to come out for me. They're a bit shy. Oop. Man, the artichokes smell amazing. That's for sure. Let's do them in sections. Okay. Now I don't want these like chopped up finely. I just want them chopped up roughly. Most people will put them in just like that, but I'd rather them broken down a little bit. Okay. Let's have a little taste of one. Oh yeah, those artichokes taste amazing. If any of you like artichokes and you want to know where I got those, they're marinated artichokes in, doesn't really say what they're marinated in, but definitely tasting some garlic and lemon and stuff in there, and some herbs. But these are from Trader Joe's. You can get these at Trader Joe's in a jar. And they are delicious. Oh my Lord, they're delicious. I hated artichokes as a kid. My dad loved them. But I've sort of come around to them now I'm older. Started working with them more. I used to have to prep them at a restaurant when I worked there. And I've kind of learned a bit more about artichokes, and they're actually pretty good. You just don't want to get those fibrous hairs. If you're ever working with fresh artichokes, you got to make sure you clean them and break them down properly, because you do not want to get those hairs in your throat. Those things will mess you up. You will not be having a good time. Okay. Ooh, that truffle sauce be stinking up a storm over there. Okay. This is getting a little messy now. I'll just clean my hands up real quick. All right. Get the oil off my hands. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put this back on the heat. Okay, the crows really want my dinner apparently. I think I'm gonna go, okay buddy, calm down. I think I'm gonna go get a bigger spoon. Okay, this guy, come on man, I'm filming here. All right. No, you can't have any. All right, I'll be right back. Get a bigger spoon now. Mix that up a bit better. Okay, we just want to heat it all through, get some heat into it, mix those flavors up. Hopefully it's not too conflicting with the strong flavors of the truffle and stuff like that. But it's looking pretty good, I gotta say. All right, let's get to plating, I think. Make sure we get a bit of everything in there. All right, guys, so it's all ready there. Have a look at that. Got the potatoes, the meatballs. You can see the meatball, where is it? Right here. Artichoke all through there. A bit of Parmesan on the top. Only one thing left to do, and that's taste it. Let's go in for the taste. Hopefully this isn't absolutely awful. I took a gamble with this. Let's start off with a bit of potato, dip it in the sauce. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Okay. Potato with pasta sauce. That's exactly what it tastes like. Now let's try get a bit of artichoke. Ooh. Oh yeah. That tastes great. With the pasta sauce too. All right, let's get a bit of pasta, artichoke, and meatball. Not too bad, not too bad. The meatballs do have that funny little long life taste that they do, kind of like Chef Boyardee going on. But you know, if you're used to eating canned foods, Chef Boyardee, stuff like that, it's probably not going to bother you. This truffle sauce, oh my Lord. For a shelf pasta sauce, oh my Lord. It did say it was made in Italy, so I guess it was supposed to be good. Well, it's good though. Sometimes I love experimenting like this. Just getting random things that I have that I need to use or sound like they might work together and just try it out. And sometimes you'll be disappointed. Sometimes it'll backfire. You know, I've definitely had it happen. I tried to make a thermos soup one time and it was terrible. I did not like it at all, and I tipped it all out. This time it's worked for me. This tastes fantastic. The bugs are trying to get it. Alright guys, I'm back in my van. I actually had to finish it in my van. The mosquitoes are getting me. But yum, yum, yum. I ate that whole bowl. I'm so full right now. And I still got like half a pot left, if not more. So yeah, I have to figure out what I can put that in to store it now. That's gonna have to go in the fridge. I don't think I have any containers. I might do actually. Ooh, I might have actually. I might have the old rice container. It's empty right now. Hopefully that'll fit in the fridge. I'm gonna have to check it out. But that's it for me. Dinner turned out lovely. Wasn't too sure how that was gonna go, guys. Yeah. Let me know below. Do you do this kind of thing? Do you like spur of the moment, or coming to the end of the month or something like that? You're scrounging for meals and you're just throwing all sorts of things together, see how it goes. I kind of like it because it helps me get rid of stuff that I bought kind of like, ooh, yeah, I could use that, and then I don't use it. So then I create meals like this, and yeah, this time it worked. Doesn't always work. I have to say, there's a time I made a video, I went to make a video, and it turned out terrible, and that didn't become a video. Maybe I'll take you along for one of my disaster cooks one day. Maybe I'll show you. Things don't always turn out how you expect them to, but this time definitely did. It was fantastic. On that note, I'm gonna clean all this up, get ready for bed, and be heading off to work tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, let me know below any instances that you've had where something's come together or not. What are your experiences, guys? All right, until next time, guys, you know what to do. This is Aussie Van Man, and we'll see you later. That's right. What's going on here?